Potent Pondering back with another video. Yo, please come in, thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time I go live or I do upload. Shout out to all of my new subscribers, my returning subscribers. Listen, support the channel. The Cash App is in the link, is in the description of the video. I want to talk about Amber Rose. So listen, I know it's a lot of talk going on about Amber Rose. You know, she went to the Republican National Convention or whatever. Trump brought her out there. Amber went to the convention and Amber Rose. So she actually got up there and she did a speech and all of that, right? Now, the one thing I want to talk about when you know, with addressing Amber Rose, let me just tell you this, right? I always consider myself as like, you know, potent pondering, right? Like I ponder about certain things. So if you ever notice like certain topics that I talk about on my channel, like it's not that I can't talk about like different topics, but I like to do my research and know what I'm talking about, right? So, and I know that Amber Rose, when she did her speech at the Republican National Convention, that she couldn't touch on everything. But to me, it was like, you know, she went over, you know, saying that her dad was a 20-year veteran. She said that, you know, she used to hate Trump because of, you know, the left, and the left taught her to hate Trump and hate everybody, you know, on the right. So she said that, and then she said that she thought she was told that Trump was racist, and she told her father that Trump was racist, and then she said she had to do her own research, but she didn't, like, I felt as though that her statements didn't yield like any results. Like, what type of research, what did you find in your research? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that, listen, I don't know anybody's heart fully. Of course, we've seen certain things that Trump has done, but it's like, I felt like she was up there just talking a bunch of nothing. And the crazy, so she talked about that. Of course, she was like, you know, Americans lived better under Trump. And I want to say this, to be honest with you, I've heard a lot of black people say this. And let me know this let me know this in the comments if you've heard a lot of black people who have had commentary that has been in support of Trump. It's a lot of different content creators who I'll be looking at on YouTube, and they be in support of Trump, different rappers too. So it's like, I feel as though that a lot of people, you know, feel a way about Amber Rose because the way her ties to the black community and all of that, right? I think that they feel that way, you know, in regards to that. But you know, she got up there, she said that, you know, gas is high. She said that you know, food, the cost of food is up, which is all true, and everybody can attest to it. You know, everybody can attest. So I think I spoke to somebody and they said that their food order that they did like a year ago is like up over like $50 for like the same foods that they ordered like before. I'm sorry, I feel like a damn mosquito is crawling on me or something like that. But yeah, so they're saying that, you know, their food is up. Everybody is saying that across the board. Like, yo, especially in New York, I did a Instacart order for my mom, and I seen, well, you know, Instacart is high anyway. But yeah, prices is like soaring through the roof. So that's that. So Amber Rose is there. A lot of people feel a lot of different ways about her being at the Republican National Convention. Me personally, I don't like Amber Rose. She always, you know, she tried to say like, you know, she's biracial and, you know, her father is white. Let me tell you something about people like that. They will always lean more to their white family, just like Doja Cat leads more to her white mama. And she got that song saying N words ain't ish. And I told y'all before that I felt uncomfortable with her even singing that song, right? So they lean towards they lean towards their, you know, their white family. That's how I personally feel, right? So Amber Rose, was it Joan Reid? She came out and she was saying how like Amber Rose pretty much people know about her because of BET, her high profile relationship with Kanye West, and how she used black culture, or you know, and then she's in turn up there campaigning for the Republicans to get you know, black people on their side or whatever. I do think that's interesting, but you also have to pay attention to this too, right? I feel as though Amber Rose, she doesn't really have a big reach. I mean, I've seen some photos on her page where she took photos with Trump, but anything outside of that, I mean, she get more likes than me. She had like 20,000 likes on her page, like, you know, about 20,000 likes, 30,000 likes on photos, sexy photos. But when she was up there with Trump, she got more likes or whatever, right? I just personally feel like this, right? As it pertains to Amber Rose being biracial, or you know, wanting to claim that, that's all cool, right? Because we be so quick as black people sometimes to even tell people you ain't black. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you racially ambiguous, which is true. She is racially ambiguous. But, and we know how these people end up being succubus for our culture. They get in and they get what they want, just like the Jenny from the block, Jennifer Lopez. They get what they want and then they move on or whatever, right? But my whole thing is, you know, it's a free democracy. People can like who they want to like. You know, I don't align with Amber Rose, and I honestly, right, I have no faith in Biden, and I don't think that I can vote for Trump, but I don't have no faith in Biden. So it's like this is a free democracy. But at the same point, I can understand how people feel with, their sentiments towards Amber Rose, right? So Amber got up there. She just said some really surface level things, I personally feel. And when she was at the Republican National Convention, did y'all hear that they said somebody got popped on the way there? They said somebody was in an argument. They were in an argument or was it a knife fight or something? And they ended up getting popped like before the Republican National Convention. I think tonight is part two. But listen, they're gonna need something better than Amber Rose to pull people out. Amber Rose, she got a little reach, that slut walk stuff and all of that, but I don't think that she has an immense reach, on that capacity. But yeah, man, don't be fooled by these people. These people, they know how to get exact. They know. Listen, it's not just Amber Rose. It's Cardi B. It's Jennifer Lopez. What do? They get that black D up in them, and then it's nothing that once they get it and they use it for what it's worth, then they move on. You know what I'm saying? Um, if I had to be completely honest, do I think it's distasteful for Amber Rose to come into our community and make the mark that she has been on BET, be affiliated with a black rapper? But look at all of the black rappers, they're dating white women. You know what I'm saying? How many other rappers have said that they were in the support of Trump? Didn't Kanye at one point say that he supported Trump? Come on, this is what I'm saying. So when I put that into perspective and I try to play, playing devil's advocate, I think about those things and I'm just like, well, there's other rappers who support. Is it just because she's a woman and we coming down hard on her? Listen, be who you want to be. Support who you want to support. Free democracy. We all support who we want to support. That's pretty much how I feel about that in real talk. Support who you want to support, but I do understand for the people who feel as though it could look a certain type of way. But did it look away when Kanye said that he was going to make all this money and leave your ass for a white girl? And he continues to listen, come on, come on. So listen, I really want to know how y'all feel about it with Amber Rose. Are you done with her? Were you ever a firm supporter of Amber Rose? Me personally, I never really supported Amber Rose. I never really cared about the whole Amber Rose. Just to be honest with you, a lot of people in our community, we blindly support anybody, just like y'all support Cardi B and she uses the N word too. So what's the difference with Amber Rose saying that she's biracial or whatever? Cardi B tried to say that she was black, and then she was on Vlad TV saying that she liked people who are different from herself. African American and that tattered ass wig. African American, stop it. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I want y'all to get in the comments. Let me know what you feel about Amber Rose. Let me know what you think. Did you find her supporting Trump to be distasteful? A lot of black people are supporting Trump. You just got to open your eyes and just look. Listen, I'm not the type of person to write a person off just based off of who they vote for. It's really your decision. Free democracy. I'm not judging you. I'm not gonna stop speaking to you or anything like that. So yeah, listen. This is your boy LaRon, Potent Pondering. I had some notes that I wanted to read, but I don't even need to do that. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to come and just say how I felt about Amber Rose off the top of my head. Let me know what you feel about her. She's a Trump supporter. She's gunning for Trump, and I'm pretty sure there will be people gunning for Biden as well. Potent Pondering, never pandering. Get in the comments. Let me know what you think. I'm up out of here. Peace.